Well, yes, first up, let's take a look at the kind of returns real estate sector has given over the last 1 year. And on an aggregate basis at India level, we have seen returns of nearly 21% over the last 1 year. But as far as city-wise performance is concerned, Pune is at the top of that list, which gave a return of nearly 41%, followed by Mumbai, Greater Noida, New Delhi, anywhere between 12 to 30%. And Hyderabad, meanwhile, is at the bottom of the list, where real estate returns were the lowest at about 10%. Let's also talk about investment type-wise performance of the real estate sector. In fact, over here, multi-story apartment gave a staggering return of 141%, residential house at 46%, builder floor apartment at 43%, and at the bottom of the list here, we have penthouse, which gave just 3% return over the last 1 year. This is as far as the investment type-wise, category-wise performance of real estate sector is concerned. Meanwhile, let's also take a look at rental yields then. Rental yields in Chennai shot up by nearly 36% on a year-on-year basis, stood at about 4.12%. We have Delhi at 23%, Bangalore at 1% at the bottom of the list, where yields stand at just about 3.64%. So that's as far as the rental yield performance is concerned. On an aggregate basis, India gave a 5% uptick as far as rental yields in India are concerned over the last 1 year. Meanwhile, we also have some commentary that has come in from Magicbricks, where they say that India is poised for moderate demand growth as far as the real estate sector is concerned. Meanwhile, demand is expected to be driven by affordable 1 and 2 BHK units and rising interest in tier 2 cities. So these are the two categories that will grow. End users are expected to drive demand going forward, especially for several cities. Luxury segment will continue to thrive, but at a more measured rate, especially after the post-COVID boom that we have seen over the last few years. Prices are likely to increase at a much lower pace as compared to what we have seen in the last 2 years. That's the commentary that has come in from Magicbricks. Apart from that, they also say that as far as buying versus renting is concerned, buying can be a smart long-term investment versus renting, which is often better in early stage career, but later on people usually consider real estate as an asset, and hence they prefer buying versus renting. So that's as far as buying versus renting is concerned. It's a common debate in several investment meetings. So yes, so that's the outlook as far as buying versus renting is concerned. Meanwhile, what's hot for the next Samvat? Magicbricks says compact homes will likely drive demand going forward. They also say that several categories are likely to grow going forward. Luxury market is expected to grow at a moderate pace as compared to what we have seen over the last few years. Emerging markets like Greater Noida, Mumbai and Navi Mumbai will witness higher than average price appreciation going forward, which was muted last year, but that is likely to accelerate going forward. Tier 2 markets will become the next hotspot. So that's some commentary that has come in from Magicbricks, and we also took you through the segment-wise and the category and city-wise performance of the real estate sector that we have seen over the last 1 year.